Raymond James Stadium as we are set for a showdown in the Reliquest Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on a team from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Vanderbilt's offense will go to work first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Man, it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a win.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let them get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles, and got him on the ground.
Back to throw, it's Pavia. The quick out. He stopped right at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for a first down. It'll be fourth. And the Commodores will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll take it on the return. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Boilermakers offense will get the ball for the first time. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
And it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
And the Boilermakers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll leave it with him. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
Wants to throw on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Tuggle. The Boilermakers get enough to move the chains. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for once.
Going to swing it on second down. Got a man. It's McCoby. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Jackson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's McCoby. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles. He's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Gonna look downfield again. The short hands. It's McCoby. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Motion from the back. Snap to the back. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed. In the backfield. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Looking for a gap. It's McCoby. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own. And unfortunately, ended up losing yards.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Touchdown, Purdue! A great catch and run for 6. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
Yeah, and he did a really good job selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the real route. He's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Catch in the middle, it's Stowers. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. Looking to throw, it's Pavia. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. He's looking to pass. They've got the screen set up. At the 40, there he goes. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Alexander. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll keep it on the ground. Past the sticks, and he may get more. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Hudson. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the move. Hard running there. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. go and get things started here in the second. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. To throw, it's Bobby. He's got it and still on his feet. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Commodores!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Unloads it left. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end. Wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. It's McCovey. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field. I love when QBs drop back, look at it matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the first down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
The Boilermakers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early. Game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Finally, the defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his way. This guy's route running his hands. It's a matchup problem, but the defense finally has something good happen.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. With the catch, it's Tuggle. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
And I like the execution by this defense, understanding where the first down marker is. Let him throw the ball short, come up, get him on the ground, forcing a fourth down. Decision time for this offense.
Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Oh, a lot of space. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Now on first down from the 28. Wants to go up top on first down. Here comes the heat. And he drops it. Just took his eye up. At the last minute.
I like the idea by the quarterback. He wanted to attack the middle of the field. He found his open guy. The receiver's just got to be able to make a play for him.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll move the wide receiver. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of it.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. Wants to keep it in the air. Got his man on the right. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And this offense now, it's decision time. Man, they've put a nice drive together. You want to walk away with points, but how aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take this field goal, or do you want to try to get a touchdown?
Just drives it between the uprights. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So they were able to put up the 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. He'll keep it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Takes the easy completion. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the 1st down. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hoskins. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. Looking downfield on 1st down. With the catch, it's Alexander.
Defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
Caught, close to the marker, it's Hoskins. And the Commodores get the 1st down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Commodores will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds a tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Quickly to the tight end. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Commodores are facing 3rd and inches. Dropping back, it's Pavia. He's got an open man. Defense makes a stop, but the chains wove, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Quick pass on the fly motion. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Doors!
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a 1-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the direct snap, it's McCovey. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. It's McCovey. The pass is incomplete. Thought they might catch the defense napping, but it'll be 3rd down.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Boilermakers will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Corrals it at the 45. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Back to throw. It's Pavia. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. This kicker bragged that he can kick an 80-yard field goal. He'll settle for a 59-yarder here. And that is no good. After the miss, the lead is still 4. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Reese, 2 quarters in the books in the Reliquest Bowl. A couple of teams who have battled their way here, looking to bring home some hardware for the trophy case.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the first half. That's what you talk about at halftime. Now, we get the ball, we're down. Let's go make a statement to start this second half. We're here, we're ready, we're going to do some damage.
And here's the thing. They're in this bowl game because they're explosive on offense. It takes only 1 play. There's still lots of football left to be played. If they get this confidence going, they get into a rhythm, watch out.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. That's caught. It's McCovey. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Grab near the marker. It's McCovey. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
The inside handoff. It's a running room. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. If you're starting like that, now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one. It's 2nd and 14. Gets the back moving. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Working that left side down. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermaker! They take the lead with the 6. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Last time they had it, the long missed field goal ended the drive. The idea, get a little deeper in plus territory this time around. Split backs here. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Handoff to the lone back. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You've got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
The Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Pavia. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Finds a little space. Just does not like to be tackled, discarding guys and getting to the 21.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. 3rd in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though the running back is able to do something positive on that 3rd down play, it's just too many yards to gain, and now they're forced to punt.
unloads to the wideout. Wideout trying to get it in. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need sixes.
A first down run on the doorstep. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Purdue! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just
speeding down the left side. He's loose at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires left. He makes a catch. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action.
21.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Picked up some yards on the last completion, but it's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's McCoby. Oh, he's got some space. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. It's a seam wide open. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
And the Boilermakers getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's McCovey. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The give from the gun. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
And you try to sneak this in here, right? 3rd down, kind of manageable situation, not too far, not too short, where maybe I can throw the football, but I sneak that draw, and their defense said, no, sir, I'm ready for that. Stuffs them on the 3rd down.
They could tie the game here with a field goal, but instead looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Finds him out of the backfield. He's not going to make it, and they'll turn it over on downs, and we're going to have a fight to the finish. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. Got it in the middle at Stowers. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Back to throw. It's Pavia. That's reeled in. It's Hoskins. He'll be guided out of bounds at the 17, and a productive play there. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Alexander. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Under fire. Finds his man. It's Alexander. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. 4th down, gotta have it here. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. Touchdown, Vandy. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And that is phenomenal quarterback. Understanding right away, dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing. Good decision by the quarterback. Getting it out quick.
And they did tack on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunky. Going to take a shot at this DB. Played till the final whistle. It falls incomplete, and that's the ball game.